Hi guys and welcome. Today is Sunday, July 21st. So let's go ahead. We're gonna make a card today using this bundle set. This is the Iconic Imagery. It comes with a 29-piece stamp set, a 16-piece die set. It is an online exclusive, which means you can find it in our online exclusives online exclusive website. Go here and go under products and look at online exclusives. All right, there's also 6x6 paper that's called, let me grab it really quick. Sorry, wasn't prepared. Called Iconic Celebrations. So 48 sheets, there's 12 different designs, 4 sheets of each, double-sided, of course. All right, so we're going to use this in today's. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to grab out a piece of cardstock, a base card. I think I'm going to use Very Vanilla. Very Vanilla. And then I want to use a layer. I think I want to use copper clay. Let's see how that looks against it. Oh, it's too matchy-matchy. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead. Let's get maybe early espresso. Let me grab some of my browns from there. Oh, maybe wild wheat would be a good one. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I think I like wild wheat. That looks all right. The only other one I could think of is in the green realm. Would be good old faithful old olive. Oh, I'm going to do old olive. I like old olive so much better. All right. Let's go ahead and put away my little card bases here. Okay, I'll put them away later. It's taking too long to get them sorted. All right. So then we have our pieces here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab tape runner. Since we're covering up most of this, I'm not going to even do a background. I want to do it so I can see that contrast. Make sure I get a good edge. All right, there we go. Now on this, I'm going to take this, because your next layer down is 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going to do this 3 3/4, but I'm going to leave it at 6 inches, because I think I want to fold it over. I think I want to fold it over. Yeah, I'll just do the 1 inch. Because it would be 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going to go to the 1 inch mark here and score it. So there's my layer there. All right, then I'm also going to grab a piece of Very Vanilla here, and I'm going to make this 3 3/4 by 5 also. So I'm going to put that underneath here. I am going to cut it down more. I'm not going to tape it down yet, because I am going to cut it more. So let's go ahead and grab out our stamp set and figure out which word we want on there. I think we're going to use the grateful this time. All right, let's put that off to the side for right now. We want to make sure this is all lined up. All right, so there's my grateful. You know what? I'm going to line it up here so I know that it's at least somewhat lined up. And you know what? Let me get out magnifying glass. It's early in the morning. It's like 5 in the morning. So I just want to make sure that it looks like I have it straight. Here's my 4. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do the 4 and the U first, and then I'll do the grateful. All right, so let's go. Here's the U. Here's the 4. They're really sticky. You know what? I'm going to bring in these. So you like to stick to your fingers. All right, so that's looking pretty straight there. This just a little bit more up. Oh my goodness. All right. I usually don't worry about whether it's straight or not, but this time I'm going to. Oh my gosh. All right, it is way too early in the morning. Why am I doing this early morning? Let's just, I'm going to turn on my overhead light a little bit brighter. There. Now I can at least see. Oh my God. All right, you know what, guys? I'm just going to staple them. I'm not going to do them all in one block. I'm just going to do them individually because this is going to be too much this early in the morning. I should know better than try to do stuff like this early in the morning. I'm just going to use side of my cardstock to kind of line it up. I'm going to be doing back and forth because then I want this grateful to be somewhat centered. All right. Sorry about all that, guys. That's what happens when you try to do things too early in the morning. Now, don't worry. I fell asleep at 7:30 last night. My daughter and I were watching some TV, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So I came in to lay down, and I fell asleep. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off now. All I need for the cutting. Put my magnifying glass back there. All right, so let's go ahead and put the tape sure that it's even. Press that down. And then you have this piece left over. If you wanted to write something more on the inside here, you just make sure that it's lined up like this. Got a little bit off there. I'm going to leave it like it is though. And then you can go ahead and take care of this. I think I'm going to use just the outside of the leaf. And let's go ahead. I'm going to do that in the Cajun Craze. I think I'm going to stamp off once. Oh, my Cajun Craze needs to be re-inked. Yeah, that one definitely needs to be re-inked. All right. I'm going to hover this over, make sure it's where I want it to be, and there you are. Do we want to add some bling? I'm trying to think if I have any bling that would look good with that. Oh, how about these? I can pick them up, my goodness. These are the Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock Foiled Gems. Do I have one already open? This one's not slid open. Yep, here's one that's slid open. All right. And even though those aren't an exact match, I think they'll look okay. All right. Put them back there. Close this up. So there you are, guys. There's our little card. Let me show you the others I made yesterday. Here's this one using a lot of the die cuts. So I did the different shades of green. And then, just because this looked really blank, I put a bunch of those cutouts there. So maybe overdid it a little bit. You know me. And then I did a strip that was, sorry about that, a strip that was 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I did the 4 corners method. So here's this, trying to show you how that's how they were stamped for the 4 corners method. And then just went ahead and made these cards with that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great Sunday. Take care. and we'll see you later. Bye for now.